So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is how to de-winterize your bike. Today is the April 20th. It's still a little bit chilly, right? And the bike has actually been covered for last four months, I believe, 4 or 5 months. So let's get to it. Okay, so first step, what do you want to do? We're going to remove the cover, and we're going to check the bike over. So I'm going to do. Okay, so the bike cover is off. Next thing, right here, I have plugged my pipes with the rag right over here, so no rodents. I'm gonna go in, and visually, I'm gonna check if I have nothing in there. Okay, we're good to go. Nothing's living in there. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go and check my filter here. Okay, no rodents, nothing like that, and I'm just looking around if I have anything living in here. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my bags. I'm going to open them up. Okay, nothing's in here. Okay. Okay, empty. And that's empty, and that's good to go. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to check underneath the seat, because sometimes squirrels and any other animals might go in there. So I'm just going to remove this. Take my 10mm wrench, remove the screw. Just going to put it right over here for now. Remove the seat, and we are good to go. We have it left off. We're good to go. Okay, so number two. Next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to check for visual leaks anywhere on the bike. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here, bend down, and have a look if I have any leaks under the bike. Here, okay, nothing. Okay, I'm going to check my shocks. If there's no leak, okay, there's nothing here on the bottom. No visual paddles. Okay, I'm going to check my second shock. Okay, good to go. Then I'm going to go move forward to check my shocks up here. Okay, I'm just going to remove this. Okay, good. No leaks. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is where my front brake is. I'm just going to go with my fingers, okay, and no leaks, and quick visually all over the engine, okay, and we are good to go. So that's where we're at. Okay, so number three, next I'm going to go in and check all my fluids on this bike. So first what I want to do is I want to check my engine oil right in here. So I'm going to pull my dipstick out and check, in fact, if we do have oil, or if yes, then what's the level. Okay, good. And then we're going to put her in and take it out. Okay. Engine oil is good to go. I have changed this oil right after the riding season back in November. So this oil is still good to go. There's no issues. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the brake fluid level, and we do have a little window on this side. Okay, right in here, and it looks like we are good to go. Not a problem. Okay, and we have no visible leaks. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I will check my fuel level. Make sure I have fuel, and also what I did is just before starting the bike, I filled the bike up and I added some fuel stabilizer that will actually help out. And the tank is full. We're good to go. Okay. And if your bike is equipped with the coolant, then you check the coolant, obviously. So number 4, what you want to do is you want to check the tires. Okay. So so I'm going to start with the rear tire. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly rotate it and check for any flat spots. In this case, I don't think I'm going to have any because the bike was elevated. But anyways, I'm just going to go all the way around and check for any cracks or anything abnormal on the tire. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the PSI. I'm going to do this right now. I have my air compressor, and I'm going to quickly check the tire pressure. We'll see if it actually went down. Okay, so they're asking for 41 PSI here. Okay, and we are at 34, so we got to add some. Okay, yeah, 41.5. Oh. Okay, 41 PSI, good to go. So the rear tire is good for the season. Okay, now I'm going to go move forward to the front tire. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go around, check for the tire. Okay, any flat spots, visually touch the tire. Okay, and I have lots of tread. There's no cracks, nothing like that. And now we're going to put it the correct PSI. I'm just going to move this like that so it's easier. Okay. Okay. And it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, so the tires are good to go. In case you found something that the tires are have a flat spot or they need the tread is not very good, just replace them. Your bike is what the PSI is. Every bike's it's got a sticker. On mine is on frame and it's located right over here, and then you can see it. Okay, that's it for this. What I'm going to talk about is the belt on this particular bike. And this bike is belt driven, and you can see the belt right over here. Okay, and you can see the belt right up top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate the tire and visually check the belt for any cracks, any deformation of the belt, and if it's tracking correctly. Okay, so far everything is good. There's no cracking. It looks actually very good. Also, what I'm going to do is I normally come up here in the rear, and I'm going to just bend down and check the belt for tracking. And if it's going fairly even on both sides. And this one is. So my belt for the season is number 6. Okay, now we're going to check and inspect our braking system. Okay, I'm going to check right now my rear brake. Okay, so my bike has a disc brake, and again, I'm just going to have a quick look. If it's not warped, nothing like that, I'm just removing the bike and looking if it's wobbling from left to right. And in this case, it's good to go. Okay, then I'm going to bend down and I'm going to have a quick look at my brake pad. And brake pads have about 3 millimeters. So brake is good. Last thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the tire and I'm going to squeeze my brake. Make sure everything is working good. Okay. Okay, good. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my brake level, which is right over here, and we are good to go. Okay. So rear brake is good. Now I'm going to move into my front brake. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to have a quick look, rotate it, and it's good. and I'm looking at the pads. I can see the pads on the one on the left and one on the right, and it's good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate the tire and press on the brake. Okay. Okay. Brakes are good to go. Number 7. What we want to do is we want to check all the cables that are associated, let's say, with your clutch, with your throttle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab my clutch, depress it a couple times, have a quick look, just stay over there, have a quick look inside if the cable's not frayed, okay, and I can see it, nothing's frayed or it doesn't feel stiff, okay, good to go. Then I'm going to go on the other side and I'm going to go and check. So I'm pressing my clutch and I'm looking at the cable up here if it's not frayed, broken, cracked or anything like that, and she moves good to go. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my throttle cables. Okay, and this is working excellent. Also, I can see the throttle cables right over here, and they're good, smooth, and not cracked. If the cables are not smooth or cracked, obviously replace the cable, right? But if they're not smooth, just lubricate them. This is the time that you can do it. But in my case, I'm good to go. Number 8. Now we're going to move into the battery. Okay. In my case, I had the battery right here on the trickle charger entire winter, right? And the battery was inside, right? And normally what I want to do is I want to check the battery for voltage. So I'm going to use my voltmeter, put it on DCV and on number 20, and then I'm going to check what the voltage is. Okay, so positive and negative, and we are at 13 volts. So I know the battery is good to go. Also, if your battery is inside the bike, check for corrosion. If they and tighten up your bolts. Sometimes they come loose, and then you're gonna have a problem, right? But if your battery doesn't come down, let's say it has less than, let's say 11 volts, change your battery. Okay, and in a second I will install the battery in my bike. So last thing that we want to do, we're gonna go and start the bike. So before you start it, once you put the key in, turn it on and just wait between 10 and 15 seconds on the fuel injected bikes to get the pumping the gas into the fuel injectors. Right? If you have a carburetor, right, then pull the choke out and start the bike and let it idle. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna go and check. Okay, now wait a few seconds. Okay, we are good to go. And now we're gonna go and start the bike. Thing is that we're going to check is the lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and turn the bike on. Okay, physically I'm going to come up here. Okay, so I have to start the bike in order for my front light to come on, but I have these ones. I'm going to check my signal lights. Okay, that one works, rear one works. Okay, works, good. I'm going to check my brake, so I'm going to press, and then, oh yeah, she works, good. And now I'm going to check my other brake, my foot brake, and she works. And I'm going to start the bike and check the high beam and low beam. Okay, boom. Okay, so this is the 10 things that you want to do for your bike. And again, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Have a good day.